mas pinatindi. Lahat ng programa natin ay high definition ready. HD capable. Mas pinalawak. Directly streamed to more than 1 million plus Facebook followers. 1 million plus Facebook followers. Pinaastig. Tayo ay available sa maraming platforms. Sa Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter at TikTok. Kayo ay abot kahit saan sa Pilipinas, kahit saan sa mundo. Gamit ang internet. Public service without boundaries. Ito ang bagong Central Luzon Balita. IBS Media. 25 years in public service. Connecting both traditional and digital. IBS Media. We are engaged in radio, television, talent and events management, public relations, social, digital media, and news service. We are the IBS Media Group. IBS Media Group.
Follow and subscribe Queen Halili. Also, like and subscribe Salvador Panelo. You are the love of my life. YouTube and Spotify.
Wow!
Cheers for Queen.
Mag-alilangan ako yung hawakan at huwag ka nang bibigyan.
Alright! Ano na ba? Good afternoon! Ayan, good afternoon sa atin po. Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, Manila, worldwide, at probinsya ng Pampanga. Mabalakenyo, kumusta? Ayan, I'm from Mabalacat po. May pagpanapon po, Kekongan. Oh, yan. Natututo na ako. At of course, ngayon ay araw ng Marso. Ayan, March 10th, Thursday, 2022. At sa lahat po ng naabot ng ating broadcast through our Facebook page at nanonood po sa atin via YouTube at napapakinggan. Hello! Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. Ayan, magandang hapon. And of course, don't forget, please do like, follow, and share Central Luzon Balita. Tayo na music background ngayon kasi nawawala siya actually. Gusto ko meron sana music background para mas mataas ang energy. Yun lang. Sadly, nawawala siya. Next time po. And of course, don't forget to click subscribe and click po or hit the bell. Halili. Nakong konting pa-quote sa inyo, of course. It's women. Happy International Women's Month. So, ito ay para sa inyo po. Babasahin ko lamang. Sabi, every woman's success should be an inspiration to another. Ayan. We are strongest when we cheer each other on. So, hindi lang po, doon pa rin tayo sa, always ako sa feminine side, kahit anong mangyari. Kahit, mahal na mahal mo yung di ba, yung guy, but, I think doon pa rin ako sa feminine side. Sa feminine side, I don't know, but of course, the women empowerment nga tayo. So, kailangan magtulungan tayo, magkaintindihan tayong mga women. So, para sa kauunlad ng ating, ano yun, ng ating bansa ba to? Ano, iboboto niyo ba? Ayan, so welcome again to Talk to the Queen. Brought to you by Central Luzon Balita. Ayan, so ano ba yung pag-uusapan natin, of course. Ito pala ay the first digital outfit in Region 3. So, ang tagal nating hindi nagkita ng Thursday. Napaka-busy ng lola niyo for today. So, magre-recap tayo. Dito pa rin tayo sa mental health awareness. So, meron pa tayong 2 session kasama si coach, ano. So, 2 session para sa mental health awareness. So, kailangan mas maganda kung may enjoy nyo, mas mauunawaan nyo. Okay, magre-recap tayo. And may mga question tayong nahang before. So, ngayon tatanong natin kay Coach Chris, of course. So, pwede tayong magkomento, tayong makisama, maki-join sa kanilang every night session, every Saturday session. Kahit hindi naman, kahit okay kayo, you're totally fine, you're totally good, and you're totally happy, walang scars sa inyong, walang bahid. So, pwedeng-pwede kayo makisama sa kanila, mag-join kayo sa camping nila. So, virtual lang naman ito and it's for free. And you can naman share it with your friends. Pwede nyo silang imbitahan, no? Sabihin nyo sila na mag-play ng reflection, di ba? Hindi lang naman porket sad ka, kailangan mo na makausap, no? Ito ay maganda rin para magkaroon kayo ng munting paalala, ayan, kung nakakalimot na kayo na meron tayong pag-asa ng pandemic, di ba? Hopefully matatapos na, very hopefully mawalan ng pag-asa kasi habang may buhay, may pag-asa, sabi nga nila. So, patuloy tayong laban, lalo na ngayon matatapos na, no? So, huwag tayong mawalan ng pag-asa. Mga Pilipino, kahit marami tayong mga problema, nakakayanan natin. So, yun ang maganda sa atin bilang mga Pilipino. Ayan, kumusta naman dyan sa aking mga kamangpangan yan sa ating pamilya. At happy birthday pala, bago ko makalimutan yung mga may birthday ng March, ngayong Marso, no? Kantan ko kayo ulit. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Ayan, so happy birthday once again sa mga may kaarawan ng Marso ngayon. Sa kapatid kong March 15, and Annalyn Camacho, birthday pala po. So, shout out kay Miss Annalyn Camacho and kay Betty Langis, tama ba? Betty May Langis, nagpapalingis, Betty May Langis, nagpapa-shout out siya every now and then. Share mo rin ka, ayan. And mamaya, skincare awareness, para katadagang income ng mga kababaihan. Dito lang naman sa Mabalaka. You can text or you can so actually we're looking for distributor and reseller ng produkto ng HCG. Itong ginagamit ko na actually talaga wala ang scars ko kahit nawala ang scars ko, kala ko hindi na mawawala sa pulis. Wala kasing sound effect, ano. And so, sobrang siyang, maganda. And ito, bigyan kayo ng confidence about HCG House of Beauty. It's a whitening set. PM 0917-114-13, again, it's 0917-114-1366. Also, you can email cynthia.may.com. Cynthia niya, yung E niya is Y and then .may, M-A-E, 14 at yahoo.com. Ayan, you can check it out. Her Facebook page at HC Trading. And meron siyang rejuvenating cream with glutathione and kojic acid combination that helps reduce dark spot and acne-causing bacteria leave the skin looking more healthy and radiantly glowing. Yan. So kahit hindi ka in love, masasabi lang, blooming kayo. HCG lang yan. I'm so in love. So, ayan, thank you so much. HCG, wala akong sa mukha lalo na dito. Ayan, o. Every now and then kasi magkakaroon ng mga, ewan ko lang sa iba, pero ako ganun ha, nagkakaroon ako ng tigyaw and then, okay na, problema. No, ay, lang mo magkatigyaw. But the problem is, nag-iwan siya ng scar. Alam mo yun? Buti sana kung sa puso natatago yun eh. Pero sa mukha siya. So, ayun. Na aking partner na si Miss Angel at ginagamit namin to, proud user kami, ayan. Kita nyo naman yung effect. And also my lipstick, organic din. Organic din to, yan. Pinagsama ko. So, I think, ano siya, hindi naman siya lip tint din siguro. Kasi, tingnan mo, so ito lang ang gamit ko. And then, Vibrant Wellness, thank you again sa aking, and placenta. Yung ginagamit ko to, parang on the go siya, ready on the go. Ayan. So, meron siyang placenta cream with SPF 30. Ayan, dahil mainit po ngayon, no? Sobrang, kaya naka-white ako eh, kahit naka-aircon na. Ito mo naman simple, dahil sobrang init po ngayon. So, lahat tayo, ewan ko lang, basta pumapayad din tayo pag tag-init. At gusto natin looking fresh pa rin. Ayan, so meron siyang SPF 30, lightly tinted for rosy and brown glowing complexion. So dalawa siya, may brown and pink. It will keep skin from premature aging, which also protects skin from ultraviolet rays damage. So meron kasi akong skin allergy, sun allergy. So pag konting araw lang nangingitim na yung mukha ko. So every now and then, pag tuwing lalabas ako, lahat ng nakalabas sa skin ko, meron siyang sunblock. Ayan. So, meron siyang kojic soap for sensitive skin. So, maganda rin siya to prevent dark pigments from appearing, and it will also help your skin brighter, flawless, and younger looking. Ayan. So, mga distributor and reseller, you are welcome to join us. So, mamaya po yan. So, ano naman to, nagtitrain din kami, nag-offer kami ng training for permanent eyebrow and eyeline tattoo. 3D for 2 days. Meron din kami mga ganyan. Advanced aesthetic for professionals and aesthetic fundamental course for beginners. Kasi meron din kami European facial and ultrasonic facial therapy for 1 day. Ayan, no, di ba? Kompleto. So, sa mga interesado, PM lang yung kaninang sinabi ko. Ayan. So join us and start earning while at home, while at the comfort of your home, di ba? So, sobrang gumaganda ka na, kumikita ka pa, andun ka lang sa bahay, nakaka-relax. Ayan. Inihanap kong ating, hindi ko mahanap yung link natin, makaka-monitor. But ito na nga, it's 1:15 on the clock. Ayan, 1:15 p.m. na po. Ayan. And ito na, papakilala ko ng ating special guest actually this is good for dapat nung February pa ata, and syempre sobrang busy yung mga errands natin. So at least thankful ako, andito pa rin si Coach. So meron pa siyang dalawang session, and then the last session will be may makakasama tayong tawag dito sa parang psychologist ba, I guess. Tanungin na lang natin mamaya si Coach Chris. Andyan ba ang kanyang poster na si Sir Chris DJ F? Pakilala natin. Tignan ko nga kung andyan pa ang kanyang poster. Andyan pa ba DJ F? Ayan. So, pwede kayong magtanong hanggat gusto nyo. Kung meron kayong gustong malaman about mental health awareness, ito. Isisend ko ulit kay DJ F, ang ating technical. Ayun. Nasan ka na? Sarap sana kung may music background kasi lang. Hirap talaga. Ngayon, pati sila sumasabay. Asan yung talk to the queen? Ayan. So, ayan, sinend ko na. Ayan, so, habang hinintay natin ang kanyang poster, so, ang guest ko ulit, ang ating special guest for today, every Thursday, about mental health awareness is social entrepreneur, CEO of Primov, marketing and automation, social enterprise, and so on. Marami pang iba. Let us all welcome Mr. Chris Joselito Vinson the Fourth. Ayan, thank you so much, DJF. Perfect. Hello, Coach! Kumusta? Bago ang lahat, nakamute po kayo. At pangalawa, bumati po kayo kung sino pong gusto nyong batiin, kung meron kayong pa-special quotes dyan and everything, you can do so. Go ahead.
Mic test. Alright, so it's funny kasi my AirPods aren't working. But mayong hapon sa tanan. And again, I just want to greet everyone who's watching, my team from PrimeOff, also everyone from the Prime community. Thank you guys for watching here, as well everyone in everyone who's watching. Kamusta? I want to know where you're from. Comment down below, right? If you're from Iloilo, Manila, Cagayan, who knows, right? I want to know. So, yun lang.
Alright, thank you, Sir Chris. Kailan ba ang birthday mo? Hindi ba March?
May yung birthday ko. Yep.
Ay, oo nga pala. Pares pala kaming May ni Coach. Ayan. So, Coach, kumusta naman? Dahil ang tagal natin hindi nagkita, no? Kumusta naman ang naging araw ninyo? Meron bang mga highlight and mga unforgettable moments? Okay, nag-freeze siya. Naka-freeze ngayon si Coach. Ayan. Coach, naririnig niyo ba ako? Actually, naka-freeze siya. No, hindi ko alam kung nagsasalita ba siya? Or nawala siya. I'm not sure. Ayan. Hintayin natin. So, habang hinihintay natin si Coach, Ayan. Connecting.
Okay, am I back?
Ayun. You're back.
Alright, well, I'm gonna welcome myself back. Welcome back.
Ayan.
Sige.
Yung question is, ano yung mga unforgettable moment?
Yung unforgettable moment ng
Hindi tayo nagkita, Coach, na-enjoy nyo ba yung mga long weekend nyo, diba? So, baka naman meron dyan na you can share with us.
The only thing that's been like really unforgettable for me, it's really small because it's still part of work. But we do have a series of new and free coaching programs that we're running for people, and the results have been amazing. I'm not sitting here, pero ano tawag dito? And the reason why this is very special is because, well, now I'm not the one doing them, right? Dati kasi kailangan ako talaga eh. Now there are trained people who can help guide those in need. So, that's very exciting for me. As well as, ano tawag dito? I just went on a vacation in Rojas City, and all of my freaking problems went away the moment I saw their beach. So, yun lang. I think that's the only thing I can share if we're talking about unforgettable moments.
Ayan. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Coach Chris. Alam ko naman nag-enjoy kayo, no? Alam mo, kasi gusto na rin, sarap kasi mag-beach
If
ngayon.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
Am I still here?
Yes, you are. Medyo nawawala-wala lang si Coach. Hello? Ayan. Can you hear me, Coach? Kanina mabagal din yung internet namin nawawala-wala. So, nag-text ako sa aming
Yeah.
Converge. Ayan, narinig niyo ba ako? Hello?
Okay, good. Yan lang.
Ayan, okay na ba? Ayan. Okay. So, meron akong question habang okay pa yung internet natin, baka mawala ng tuluyan, no? So,
Hello,
the
yes.
question,
I'm
ayan.
Can you guys hear
Alright.
me?
Ayan. Yes. Ayan. So the question
Yes,
is,
I can hear you. Okay. Yep.
okay. Okay. So, coach,
Sometimes
ang tanong, yes,
minsan
nawawala.
talaga wala tayong magagawa. Yep,
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
hear you. Yep.
Okay. Ayan. So, coach, ang tanong ko sa'yo is, alam ko naman maraming makaka-relate nito, no? Give us a set
I'm
of
here.
questions. Ayan. Set of questions, kung ilan man yan, 5 or 10, na kung saan pwede namin mismo kahit kami lang, no? Kung yung iba nahihiyang magsabi, kahit nasa bahay lang sila. Just to check if they're okay sa mga bibigay mong questions. Based on your experience, di ba? Because it's all about mental awareness 101. So, pwede rin na ako,
Mhm.
kunwari meron akong kaibigan and she's asking or he's asking how to cope up with ganito nga, with depression or stress, ganyan. Kung hindi pa siya nade-depress, but stress siya and she or he needs help. So, at least ako, makakatulong ako as ito yung mga questions, i-reflect ka muna, mag-reflect ka sa sarili mo, and then, let me know kung okay ba after these questions, after na, kung nahihiya ka right now. Kung at least, okay yung mga set of questions, no, na galing kay coach. Pwede ko ba siyang makilala din? Pwede ba ako sumali sa mga camping, mga ganon, di ba? Yung mga ganon eksena. So, ang question ko is, how to check in on your mental health. Ito ang topic natin for today, this Thursday. So, sabi
Okay.
dito, what are the questions to ask yourself every day? So, ano-ano nga ba ang mga dapat itanong natin sa sarili natin if we are really okay. I know it's okay not to be okay, but just to check kung
Better to
okay
look
ka,
at.
'di ba? 'Di ba? Kahit nasa bahay ka lang. So, based on your experience, ano yung mga questions and give us a site or give us an answer kung ito ba, pag ito yung sagot niya na hindi talaga siya okay. So, ganun po siya. So, ilang question ba to? Nasa sa inyo kung paano yung routine. At least para ma-check natin. Ako naman, isusulat ko ito. Sige,
Okay.
go ahead,
Sige.
coach.
So, number one, I can't stress this enough. Don't be your friend's psychologist. Okay. Don't be your friend's therapist. Um, and kasi it's very dangerous. Sometimes you're dealing with something that you're very biased at, right? Your experience versus the way you experience the world versus the way your friend experiences the world is vastly different. Even if you say you grew up together, right? But again, the both of you probably did not grow up in the same household, right? So may mga biases ka. In short, if you're not trained, don't be a psychologist slash therapist or even a coach to your friend. Okay. And if your friend, really encourage them to get help, because there's a lot of programs. I'm actually quite surprised. There was this one program that a friend of mine is getting mental health support, and then I asked him or her, how much is this? 50 pesos lang, right? For 50 pesos, you get to talk to a freaking, what's the word I'm looking for? A freaking professional, right? So that's something. And ako mismo, there was even a time where I definitely had to check myself, right? I wasn't feeling bad. I wasn't feeling angry. I wasn't feeling depressed. But sabi ko, wait, is this normal? Sige, pa-check na, etc., etc. And as it turns out, they were gonna, what's the word I'm looking for? They were still gonna prescribe something to me, which is fine, right? So yun lang. To get help right now is very accessible and very cheap, right? And I'm surprised with how cheap that is. However, again, in the case na you really can't pick up the phone and you're alone, the best thing you can do is be mindful, right? This is called mindfulness. Okay, and I hope I'm still here. If you are in a situation where you have to deal with things alone, one thing that would help you is being mindful. Okay, it's called mindfulness. So, what does being mindful mean? Right, exactly what your question is. Right, you're being mindful with yourself. You're trying to check in with yourself. So, one way to do this is the moment that you wake up or the moment you're feeling something is wrong, check in with yourself. Okay, where am I right now? Saan ako ngayon? Okay, and then just allow yourself to just feel. It's okay if you don't know exactly what's going on. Okay, like for example, if a lot of you, if I ask you this question, saan ka ngayon, right, where are you right now? Okay, a lot of you will probably don't know the answer, and that's okay. Okay, the purpose of this is to bring your awareness to your, to your body, to your consciousness, right? And the best way to do this, when you ask yourself, right, where are you now? Okay, try to be mindful. Notice how you're sitting. Notice things that you're not noticing in the room. Look, or sometimes what actually helps, and I'm is to look at your hands, right? A lot of you, I actually invite you guys to look at your hands, right where you are, and just notice things you've never noticed before. Okay, and again, the purpose of this is just to bring your awareness to the present. Okay, it's nothing really complicated like that, right? It doesn't have to be right. So yun, where am I now? Okay, now next, ask supporting questions. The next question is very basic, right? Am I happy? On a scale, and if you're not sure, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the highest. Okay, am I happy right now? Okay, if it's a 5, don't ask why 5, right? Don't ask why 10. Just be aware. Okay, I'm a 5 right now, I'm a 7 right now, I'm a 1 right now. Okay, and don't panic. Just be aware. You're just checking in with yourself. Okay, you're not diagnosing yourself. Just because you're 1 doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. Okay, sometimes your standard is just so high na akala mo 1 ka pero 10 ka pa na, right? There are cases like that. So don't worry. Okay? But check in with yourself. Be very honest. Am I happy on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay? So once you got your score, next ask yourself, okay, or am I happy with my relationship? Right? On a scale of 1 to 10, am I happy with my relationships? And when I say relationships, I don't just mean your romantic partner. I also mean your family members, the people in your life. If you don't have family, or if your family is not around you, you know, ano tawag dito? Then use your coworkers, your community, your mentors, right? Am I happy with my relationships? So that's what you need to ask. And again, you don't have to be attached to the number. Like for example, I'm a 4, but ang bait na lang ng kasama ko, bakit 4 lang? Why am I not happy? Ang sama-sama ko naman. Guys, again, don't mind the score, right? It's just there to help you, just check in with yourself. The next question is, it's a little tough, right? Are they happy with me? Yan naman yung tanong. It could be 10 ka sa kanila, pero para sa kanila, you're like an 8. Diba? And again,
Tama.
it does, if your score is low in life, your way. So it's just feedback, okay? It's just feedback. If you're looking at, don't worry. Okay? So now you have the choice of whether to improve the score or not. But that's not the goal right now, right? So are they happy with me, right? Next, just ask you next, really used to be mindful. Okay, there's a lot of there's a lot of um techniques that you can do, but this is just the basic. Okay, so don't, what's what I'm looking for, just enjoy the process. Don't think it's revolutionary, just enjoy the process. Okay, the next question is, my heart says. Okay, look, when you look at your score, just on a piece of paper maybe, or just ask yourself, okay, based on this feedback, my heart says, and just write that down, right? Write that down. My heart says, and I can't translate that in Tagalog, but my heart says, whatever pops into your mind, whether it's positive or negative, just write that down. Okay, and the last question is this true for me? Okay, so, well, this, but, nawala. Am I disappearing?
Medyo choppy siya.
The question is,
Medyo choppy siya. Ayan.
yeah, medyo choppy, no?
Yeah,
I
medyo
just
choppy siya.
really hope na,
Yung pang
again, I'll
three.
just the last two
Yung pang
questions.
3, the question is,
My heart says.
ayun, my heart says,
Yun lang. And fill in the
Okay.
blanks, right? So it could
okay, my heart says.
be at this moment, like, let's
Choppy!
say, for example, my heart says,
Sa inyo
deal
ba?
with it.
Choppy ba in
Parang
your
ganun.
part? Choppy ba in your part?
No, you're clear on my side. You're clear on my side. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so, nagchichoppy lang talaga. Hindi ko alam kung ano ba, problema ba to ng Converge o ano.
What if I just turn off my camera? Kasi mas importante naman yung sinasabi ko sa mukha ko.
Tignan
Does that work?
natin kung may difference ba. Sige, coach. Ayan. My heart says, so yun na yun.
Yeah.
So, fill in the blanks. That's number 3.
Yeah. You fill in the blank.
So pwedeng
That's number 3.
so pwedeng sa
And the last
so pwedeng sabihin
sige, go.
pwedeng sabihin like my heart says, for example, ano pwede? My heart says, I'm
Whatever
happy?
your heart
parang
says.
ganon?
Your what?
Okay. So, kumbawa, my heart says I'm happy, my heart says I'm sad, yung mga ganon. Tama ba ako, coach?
Yeah. Correct.
Okay, coach.
But-
okay. And then,
Yep. But it's really
Okay.
more of something more. It should be a bit more than that. It should be a bit more real, right? I'm not saying being happy is real and sad is not real. Chappy pa rin.
something deep? No,
Not
hindi na.
necessarily. Like, for example, I can just say my heart says I really hate the internet right now. Right? It's true. Kasi
Okay.
totoo
Ayun, yun. Yun tama. Yun yung tinatanong kong example na mas deeper pa doon sa sad and mas tawag doon, mas straight to the point. So tama. Yeah. Same
So, yun.
here. Okay,
So-
that's number 3. And number 4 is
that, and actually that's the fourth question. The fifth question is, ano tawag dito? The fifth question is this true? Yeah, is this true for me? Okay, and we go deeper on this on our other programs, pero the last question is really important. Kasi sometimes, what's the word I'm looking for? We just say things that we don't really mean. Right? Even when you say, okay, my heart says this, and then you just have to verify, okay, is this true for me? Right? And sometimes a person can just feel that thing, and that's okay. It's
okay, my heart says
Right?
okay.
the goal again is being present. It's okay if you don't have revolutionary breakthroughs. It's okay if you're more doubtful because you ask too many questions.
Okay,
Kasi yung totoong tanong talaga is that, when was the last time you checked in on yourself? 'Di ba? So some people might not just be prepared for these questions. And usually, again, if you're not trained, do not do this to your friend. Baka mabaliw yung friend nyo, right? At uminom at magpunta sa bar, kasalanan nyo. Joke lang. So, pero yeah, right? But use this on
Okay.
yourself. Because this is introspective questions. These are introspective questions. Okay? So,
My
yun lang.
heart says, okay. That's it. My heart says ang pinakadulo.
Now, my heart says is the fourth question.
The fourth
After you
question.
answer, tanungin mo yung sarili mo. Okay, is this true for me? Like for example, I'll give an example. No, someone could put a score of 4, right, on their relationships, and then the people around them gave them a score of what? Tapos my heart says, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with a low score. I'm okay with people thinking I'm a burden because it's the truth. Daw. That's what they said in my heart says. The last question though is this true for me?
It's true for me.
Right? So totoo ba na okay ka lang sa
This is
ganito?
the fifth question, diba? Is this true
Yep.
for
And
me?
the last. Yep.
Last.
And the last.
and
This
fifth.
true for me.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Parang masyado, yung topic nung kaninang pinakauna, yung being mindful, yun na ba yun? Yung question?
Now, be mindful is the concept, right? Mindfulness
Okay. The first
is
question
the
is,
where
nag-choppy
am I
kanina.
now?
Where am
Yeah.
I?
The first
Yun.
question is where am I now? Sana po
The
ngayon.
first question is where am I? And then, am I not happy?
Am I happy? No. Am I happy?
Am I happy? And
Yeah.
my heart says,
No.
is this,
Where am I now? Am I happy? How are my relationships?
ayun,
How are they with me?
How are my relationship? Ayan. Ang hirap ng choppy, no?
Yeah.
Para tama yung mga sinulat ko dito. So, where am I? Am I happy? How are my relationship kung okay ba? My heart says. And
No,
is this
there's the
true?
third question. The third question is, are they happy with me?
Are they happy? Ayun.
Meaning,
Are
yung mga ka-relationship mo, your mother, your father, your co-workers, your son, your daughter, your siblings,
they happy with me?
are they happy with you? Yeah. Are they happy with me?
2,
Then, my heart says,
3, 4. Okay. Ang hirap ng choppy. So, all in all is 6 questions. Tama ba, Coach? Tama, di ba? 6?
no, there's 5. There's 5.
Where am I? Am I happy? How are my relationships? Ayun,
My
are
heart
they
says,
happy? Oo, my heart says, are they happy with me? And then, is this true for me? Ay, hindi kasama yung is this true for me?
oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 6. It's 6.
Diba?
Sige.
Tama.
Tama.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So,
6.
okay. So, is where am I? Am I happy? How are my relationship? Are they happy with me? My heart says, and then, is this true for me?
Is this true for me? Yeah.
Okay. So, that's the basic, no? So, if you have questions, mga kakampi, darling, at mga tawag dito, mga tarlakenyo, babalakenyo, so, please ask our coach, Coach Sir Chris. And, meron pa rin tayo every Saturday na camp.
Yep, na
Tama ba?
Yep.
Okay. Tama. So, tama. Kung doon naman sa i-ano lang natin, no, kung makikita natin, kung i-recap natin, parang sinasabi lang natin is, ano ba yung wino-worry ko lately? Meron ba akong wino-worry? Pag nasagot mo tong mga questions na to, so ibig sabihin, meron kang wino-worry, di ba? Kasi parang ida-dissect mo sila eh.
No, it's more like you're just checking in with yourself. Where are you? Kasi again, the first question is where are you right now, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
So, saan ka ngayon? That's it. You're not checking whether you have worries or not. You're just checking how are you right now.
Okay.
Okay?
And then pag sinabi niya,
That's
yes,
yeah.
correct. And then pag sabi niya, am I happy? Parang sabi niya, at least malalaman mo kung hindi ka masaya. So, ano makapagpasaya sa'yo right now? Dun mo
Yeah.
malalaman, 'di ba?
Exactly.
It's
Yep.
not, 'di ba? And then, o kung hindi masaya sa'yo ang mga karelasyon mo or yung mga kasama sa bahay, yung mama mo, ano bang ginawa mo in the past? Bakit? 'Di ba? At dun
Yeah.
sa, tama, ba't hindi happy yung karelasyon ko? Ba't hindi kami okay? Siguro, there's something wrong din with me. 'Di ba? Minsan, baka
Ah,
naman, pwedeng ganon, or there's something wrong sa partner niya. Pwedeng
and
ganon,
again,
'di ba?
I-
Kailangan
I'm just gonna
mag-reflect.
say I'm just gonna say this, okay? The reason why you're checking in with your relationships and how they are with you
Mhm.
is not to diagnose what you did in the past, what
Okay.
or how ano tawag dito, what sort of verdict you're gonna give your relationships, kasi it's so easy to blame it, right? It's so
Okay.
easy to blame,
Sabagay, oo, tama.
right? But
Sabagay,
it's
yeah,
to
yeah.
check if you really wanna, it's to check if you really wanna, it's to check the feedback. Okay, now based on that feedback, for example, if your feedback is slow, right? What do you
Mhm.
wanna do next? Yun lang talaga. What do you wanna decide for yourself to do next? Kasi um ultimately, what being present is all about is for you to just be aware and move forward. Okay, if ever it has something to do with relationships, it's not to blame, it's to repair. Okay,
Okay.
meaning you're okay. It doesn't have to do with blaming, it's to repair, meaning you're there to find ways to make the relationship better. Okay, not or if it really doesn't work, right, huwag ka nang magpaka-martyr, umalis ka, right? Pero
Mhm.
again, that's a very hyper move. What you're supposed to do after you become aware, right, is get
Mhm.
feedback, is get help. Okay, so how do you get help? Again, seek professional help, right? Find a professional to process this with you. At least this time, alam mo na kung ano yung what's happening around you by the time you talk to them, right? And then and or get coaching, right? If the next best thing, if you can't be, and there's really no reason for you not to get professional help. It's really cheap, it's very accessible. um but at the same time, again, if you also want coaching, there's a lot of programs that you can take, but be very mindful, um na you're only taking programs that will actually benefit you. So yun lang.
Okay, pero ang pinakagusto ko sa lahat ng, sinabi mo is yung My Heart Says. Puwede rin kasing My Heart Says, na-stress ako right now sa mga trabaho, puwede rin gano'n, 'di ba? O kaya naman My Heart Says, meron akong puwede rin mga body pains, 'di ba?
Yeah,
At least nagiging totoo ka, puwede mong
exactly.
kausapin yung sarili mo, or My Heart Says, gutom ako, mga gano'n, 'di ba? Minsan 'pag gutom tayo,
Yeah,
dala rin 'yun ng stress, nakakainit din 'yun ng ulo. 'Di ba puwedeng gano'n, "Ay sorry, mainit lang 'yung ulo ko lately kasi gutom pala ako." Hindi
tama
naman
yan,
dahil
tama yan.
hindi naman dahil inaasar mo ko, gano'n. Hindi naman dahil nasaktan ako dito, no, gutom lang talaga ako. Eh, 'di ba may mga gano'ng tao? And then finally, dun nila malalaman na, "Hindi naman ako gutom, but my heart says parang nade-depress ako." Pero minsan hindi natin alam nade-depress tayo. Minsan ang makaka makaka-check lang minsan yung kaibigan mo, eh. So, minsan maganda rin meron kang kausap. Yun yung sinasabi na if okay siya sa lahat ng bagay and then hindi siya sure kung depressed siya, dun puwede siyang mag-seek na ng help. Tama ba ako, coach?
Yes, they can seek
Ayun,
professional. Yep.
iyon. So, tama. So, thank you, coach. That's the very basic, 'no, mga kakampi and, mga darling. So, kung hindi niyo alam, kung wala kayong makakausap right now, so ito lang yung sa mga questions na 'to, tignan natin ang ating sarili day by day, every night, kung gusto nyong tanungin ang sarili nyo. So, ito yung mga questions. So, Coach Chris, meron ba akong hindi natanong sa'yo o meron kang huling message, huling habilin or key takeaways para po sa amin, sa ating mga viewers?
Hopefully hindi ako maging Shopee, no? Okay na ba yung
Yeah.
ano?
Okay
Yeah.
na, perfect.
So, yun lang. I mean, learn to ano, learn to be able to I'm just trying to simplify my thoughts now. So, sasabihin ko na lang and then bahala na kung ano yung yung lalabas. So,
Mhm.
learn to be able to look yourself and not look away, right? Or
Okay.
learn to be able to see yourself and not look away. Yun. Learn to be able to see yourself and not look away. Kasi being present, a lot of people don't like this process. Okay,
Mhm.
it's very simple. It's very easy to do, but it involves honesty, right? Kasi hindi ka makakatakas eh. The question itself, my heart says, right? Tapos isusulat mo, I'm happy. Pero you
Mhm.
already know what the heart tells you. Is this true for me? Sabi mo, yes. Pero yung totoo pala, no. Okay?
No,
And it's
yeah.
okay. Okay? A lot of us see ourselves as monsters, meaning tayo yung we see ourselves as monsters, or yung pinakapangit sa mundo, even though technically speaking yung totoo hindi naman, right? But if you're being mindful, learn to look at yourself and learn to see yourself and not look away. In short, okay, tingnan mo yung sarili mo. Okay? When you really start this process, okay? Because I'm telling you, if you're seeing a monster, if you're seeing someone really ugly, if yung nakikita mo pangit na tao, right? They're gonna what's the word I'm looking for? Slowly but surely, right? So long as you don't look away, right? They will get better. They will get more beautiful, and you'll see that, right? And suddenly you'll wake up and realize, ikaw pala yun, right? So yun lang. I'll end with that.
Oh, thank you, Coach. Sobrang basic pero parang ang daming laman, may laman. And I hope yung mga viewers natin na write down niyo, no, na jot down ninyo yung kanina, the 6 questions, na huwag niyong kakalimutan. Ako nga, nagsulat nga ako eh. Para hindi ko makalimutan. 'Di ba? So, can I post this and coming from you,
Yeah,
Coach Chris,
and
is it okay?
ano tawag dito? Yung source nito, it's not me ha. I learned this from someone. Actually, it's a combination of different people.
Mhm.
So paano yung
Sige,
source?
I'll just wait for the sige source bago natin ito para at least 'di ba? Pero kasama ka rin dun sa source and then your picture kung pwede. Kasi this is very helpful lalo na ngayon I'll just wait for the source pag naalala mo para at least tayo. Credible
Yeah,
tayo. Yeah, tayo post ng
give
post.
credit where
Yeah,
yeah.
and ito naman pala, it's a fact naman pala. Hindi ito yung basta-basta isipan. Hindi lang to basta just for the sake of being spontaneous. Hindi po ganon mga viewers. So, it's a fact po pala, no? So, share ko sa inyo at least you can, para naman mabasa nila. So, this is very important. So, today, made my day. At least nakasulat to sa aking notebook. Sa aking Central Luzon notebook. Ayan. Oh, I hope to see you next week, Coach Chris. And together with ang tawag dito, psychologist
An
ba?
expert, yeah.
An expert sa mental health. Ayan, together with him. So, I'll just wait for the picture para meron akong another poster with you guys. And baka meron siyang preferred gustong itanong na atin ng mga questions and that's okay. So, ayun po. Coach Chris, hindi pa 'to nagtatapos, meron pa tayong isang session. Thank you so much
Okay.
for your time. Our pleasure po. And magagrab ko na yung book mo soon.
Yeah, yes. Yes,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
publishing soon. Yeah, we're publishing
Yeah,
soon.
yeah. And soon, pakilala kita sa ating, ano rin, sa feeding program with Dr. Cynthia. So, at least, magko-collab kayo. Ayan.
Oh yeah, for sure. Community work. I love community work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ngayon, magko-community muna ako. Kaya, nag-move lang tayo ng oras. And thank you so much, Coach Chris, sa pag-move lang ng oras. Ayan, thank you. Thank you. And, see you on Thursday next week.
All right. Likewise. Thank you for having me. All right. See you guys.
Bye. Ayan. So it's 1:52 on the clock, and of course, flash muna natin ang ating commercial, ating sponsors, of course. DJF, are you still with me? Iano natin. I-send natin ulit sa kanya, ayan, sa ating DJF. Ayan, so, ayan, malapit nang bago tayo mag-say goodbye or good afternoon sa inyong lahat. So, while waiting sa ating sponsors, ayan, so don't forget to drop by at Central Luzon Balita YouTube and hit the bell button. Also, don't forget to like, share, and follow me at Queen Halili Official. Queen Halili 8 on Instagram and Queen Halili sa aking TikTok. Yan. So, most of the time naman, I do, funny thing. Ayan. Para naman hindi masyadong seryoso ang ating mga buhay-buhay. And ayan. So, let me do this. So, pitas mo luto ko. Everything is organic vegetables, so very fresh and very safe kainin. And Glutaglew have an aesthetic by Miss A. Thank you so much and see you soon. Bambi Nails and Lashes, meron na siyang mga bagong i-launch services. So maybe magkikita kami by next week. Vibrant Wellness by Miss Tati. Check it out. Marami rin siyang tips sa inyo regarding sa business and everything and mga products din ng Vibrant Wellness. And also, HCG Trading House of Beauty. Ayan. Yung bigla yung ko. Ayan. So, ayan po. Proud user here. Our brand ambassador. Of course, aking partner Angel and with me. Thank you so much. HCG Trading House of Beauty. And Smile Studio Dental Clinic. Ayan naman. After 6 months, magkikita yung muli para sa aming malinis na ngipin. Para naman say cheese always. And of course, the last but not the least, sobrang thankful pala muna kami sa Bombay Nails. Yan ang lagi na monthly namin na punupuntahan dahil dito sa aming nails. Can you see it? Ayan, no? Sobrang gusto ko colorful and lahat ng colors susubukan natin every month. And of course, kailangan related sa month. Katulad ngayon, it's summer. Pwede rin, hindi ko naisip yung women's, no? But summer and the thing. So, maybe summer pa rin next month. Ayan, so, and lashes, ayan, sobrang nakakadagdag ganda. Ayan. And the last but not the least, Amigas de Gaia. So, if you want to be a Mother Earth friend, maging environmental friendly kayo, choose Amigas de Gaia. Ayan, may naguluhan sa akin siya. No? Thank you, DJF. Amigas de Gaia. Ayan, the last but not the least. Thank you so much. Hindi pa kami nakaka-order, pero meron silang sa Lazada at Shopee. Ayan. And once again, sasabihin ko lang ang ating quote for the day, for this month, or for today. Ayan. Hindi ko nakita yung hindi ko tutuloy ma-share yung link, So, ang aking huling habilin is, every woman's success should be an inspiration to another. We are strongest when we cheer each other on. Ayan. So, happy Women's Month 2022 or Happy International Women's Month po sa ating lahat. Laban lang po, okay? So, again, my name is Queen Halili. Talk to the Queen. Brought to you by Central Luzon Balita. Happy Thursday, everyone. Bye!
Mas pinatindi. Lahat ng programa natin ay high definition ready. HD capable. Mas pinalawak. Directly streamed to more than
1 million plus Facebook followers.
1 million plus Facebook followers. Pinaastig. Tayo ay available sa maraming platforms. Sa Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter at TikTok. Kayo ay abot kahit saan sa Pilipinas, kahit saan sa mundo.
Gamit ang internet.
Public service without boundaries. Ito ang bagong Central Luzon Balita. Powered by IBS Media.